All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with episode 3 of the day 1 tutorial for Raid Shadow Legends. We just got Kale to 5-star, and we are now progressing into missions of Tilshire. So we're into Tilshire right now. Let's go through this. Sure. Battle it out. So now we're just going to bring in everybody again. So we'll bring in our main friends. We'll do our speed up, and we'll go in. Now we've got a level 50 Kale now. So we should be more than powerful enough to kind of push through this. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about it. He's going to be pretty strong at this point. So yeah, all we need honestly is a crit rate glove for him, I think, and we'll be fine, which we will get once we get into stage 8. So once we get that crit rate glove, it's going to be all cake moving forward. And then once we get some speed onto our girl over there, hopefully, I'm really hoping that shield set is going to have some stuff on it that we can use. It'll be very nice and very helpful. Having her to 4-star is also very useful as well. Like I said, we don't really care about the other two. They don't matter. We're literally just doing it to have fodder. Perfect. Next. So we're just going to basically wipe the floor with these guys. Look at that. Already just one-shotting things through Tilshire. Oh, man, I love it. It's so good. It's always, like I said, you know what's funny? I've started this game so many times that, like, it's almost a joke to me at this point on how easy it is to progress that first week. And it really does set the tone for your whole game, because, like, it's going to give you so much stuff right off the cuff if you do it the right way. If you waste your resources in the first week on just random heroes and legendaries and all this other crap that you don't need, you're going to spend too much time doing things that you don't need to be doing, and you're going to be wasting energy. So really, like I said, Kale, whatever your starter champion is, that's the one you're building. Like, that's it. You're not building anyone else. We're going through it as quickly as we can to be able to get stuff. We want to finish these missions in the first day if we can, because you can get your Kale. You can get a Kale to 6-star in the first day. It is possible. It's hard, but it's possible. It's not hard. It's just long. It just takes a while. You're gonna spend the whole day doing it. I mean, right now we've been playing for 2 hours, so we're starting our 3rd hour now. All right, continue next. And I've said this before. When you start any game, make sure you have time to spend. All right, if you only have an hour and you want to play this on the first day, you might want to consider starting a different day. You know, you want to be able to get everything you can get in the first few days. All right, the first 2 days are probably the most important days for time. After that, you can slow down a little, but, like, yeah, it's definitely going to be. You definitely want to at least have a couple of hours a day, because you don't have to do all this in one day. All right, like, we're doing it all in one day because we have to, but it's like you don't have to do all of this crap in one day. You can do it whenever the hell you want. See, this would have been a good time to save our attacks for the end because of the stupid unkillable, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Luckily, our level 50 Kale doesn't care. He literally does not care. Pretty soon, we're going to be getting another person for our collection eventually. We're not worried about adding to our collection right now because we don't need them. We only need the 2 heroes right now. So I'm not like, oh God, I need them right now. Like, I'm not worried about it. Let's put it that way. I'm interested in getting them. I don't care if we do, because we do want them, because it's going to make life much easier. Really, there's only 2 heroes right now that we're, like, pushing to get right now. So I'm not too worried about it yet. The 2 that we need are later on. Valerie in the first stage isn't super necessary because we have War Priest. All right, there's stage 7. Go through all of campaign, right? Totally worth it. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this series. It's definitely something that people have been asking me for a while. How do you start? It's like, well, this is how you start. Like, just so you can kind of get a basic idea of what to do and how to do it. And just realizing that you don't need the best gear to get through stuff. You just need to be smart about where you use your resources. You need to be lucky, too. I mean, I did get a 4-star hero, and I fed her. But, because like I said, this count means nothing to me. But, like, yeah, definitely That's how important Kale is. Like, honestly, even if this was like my account and I was keeping it, I probably would have fed her. I just don't care about her. Like, I don't need her right now. It's not important in the beginning. Blah 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 blah. Blah, blah. There we go. We got a new champion. Rocktooth's actually pretty cool. I don't hate him. All right, back here. All right, so now I think we're on to Fire Knight, right? Claim. Upgrade a champion to 40. We did that. Upgrade 2 more artifacts to level 12. Go. All right, so who do we want to do that for? We're going to do that on her. We're going to do it on these two. So we're going to get these to 12 because they're cool and they heal her. So we like that. And it'll give her a little more crit damage. And hopefully we get a damn speed roll. And we didn't. We got crit rate, which, I mean, I ain't mad at that either, to be honest. All right, clear stage 1 of the Fire Knight's castle on normal. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Who hits multiple times? Both of these guys do. So we'll bring both of these in. Start. Technically, we could just feed those 3 stars, but we're not going to do that because we want to get Spirit Host to 50. We also want to start working on getting Kale to 60, so that's interesting. I don't know if we're going to get Kale to 60 in this series, but I mean, I just want to show you the first day and kind of show you exactly what we're up against and what we're trying to accomplish here. But yeah, I mean, you can pretty much do these fights with almost anybody. It's not even like it's not really super hard. Like Fire Knight's a pain in the ass because if Kale doesn't use his 4-hitter like that, there you go. See, that's what we wanted. We have attack up, so that's good. And I don't think he's going to heal enough for it to matter. So yeah, he's healing 2,000 damage, like whatever. But this is where speed's going to be an issue because you need to be able to, you know, get your attacks off, which would be nice. Oh wow, I thought he just got a turn there. That's crazy. He can get his 4-hitter off, then we got the win. And this is where you're going to see that like Kale's amazing. All right, so there we go. Fire Knight's done. This is where we're going to find out if we get the speed we need. Claim. All right, we got some stuff. Now we're back to arena battles, but hold on. Champion. All right, let's see. All right, shield. This is where we find out if we got some crap. All right, garbage, 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 and garbage. So all garbage. None of it has speed, so we're not going to use it. That shield set is nice, but are we going to use it though? I don't want to lose. What are we going to lose? 2 speed? It's like nothing. So maybe we will. We'll do it. I practice what I preach. Equip. We can always put that other gear on someone else. Equip. And equip. All right, so now we're going to upgrade these to 8. Because it's important. Upgrade to 8. If anything, it's good because it's giving her more attack. It just sucks because it's not going to give me any speed. We got like the worst setup ever. And like a flat attack stat, really. Well, at least we got 9% attack on that one, so that's good. I'll take it. All right, so we've got that. We're good enough right now. All right, let's go in here. So now we need to do another 10 arena battles. It's so dumb how many of these we have to do. Confirm. All right, so now we've got this team set up, right? Yeah, sure. So you're going to be finding yourself doing a lot of terrible things like these stupid battles. But luckily for you, you will have reasonable heroes. We are up against a really strong enemy now who does crazy resists. He is very strong, this guy, but I don't think he's going to be able to take care of me. Yeah, she's got a little more attack now, so she's actually going to be a little bit better. So maybe it is better that we did the shield set. Battle. I don't think we're going to have as much problem. So the reason that shield thing is kind of cool is because it does help on that, especially in arena too. It does help with negating like a strong damage dealer like that. I mean, granted, just killing her fast works, but start. So we're already in bronze 3 the first day. It's funny. This is the most I've done arena in a long time. It's been a while. What is this? 12,000? Yeah, Monkey King? Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, boo. Monkey King dead. Everyone's really happy to have Monkey King, I guess. I see him on every team. Especially once you get into silver, we're going to start seeing basically Monkey King and what the hell's her name? And Alice. We're going to be seeing all of them. Oh, someone who chose Aethel, I see. That was sad. Oh, we got a revival, though. No, we don't. I'm like, no, we don't. All right, next. Notice how much easier Arena just got. It's because we actually have a 50 Kale now. But this is what I'm saying. Like, just focusing that one hero is going to make everything you do so much easier. And yeah, you're going to have some flops, and it's going to be whatever. But you know what? Who cares? Like I said, you're not worried about it. All right, here, 6,000 ascended. Collect, sure. We'll take it. We'll take that. We'll take that from him. Say that shield saved the rest of my team from getting killed there. Stopped a main hit from going. There you go. Arena mission complete. That was it. That went fast. That was the fastest 10 battles ever. Win 1 lifesteal gear. How much do we got left here? We're moving along pretty quickly here. I'm not too worried about it. There's arena stuff going on. Win 1 of each lifesteal from Valdemar Strait. We didn't even do Valdemar Strait yet. Stupid. Whatever. All right, so we bring these guys in again, and we'll put her here, and done. And I would say at this point, you might want to consider trying to get Spirit Host to 3-star Ascended. It's probably something I'd be interested in doing, but we're not doing it right now. We're not going to do it until I need it, basically. Because that 50% attack increase is very nice. Luckily, it hasn't been needed yet. Now, we're going to do a pit stop in this area. And actually, we're not. Yeah, this is lifesteal. So we're going to do a pit stop in this area just because. We're going to hope for something better. All right, so there we go. We got 1 piece of gear. Start. But you're seeing, like, these areas don't get much harder in normal. Like, pretty much this is it. Like, I can go through pretty much the whole campaign at this point. Like, I don't think we really need to worry about getting, like, I would just adjust a couple pieces of gear and that's it. Like, we're done. Like, these areas are not super difficult. You're going to see that they're going to take a little bit longer, but there's nothing super crazy here. Like, there's nothing that I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to have a trouble here. Like, you're not going to have trouble with any of this as long as you follow the guides and clear everything you need to clear. All right, we got a helmet. Perfect. Because Kale's a monster. He really is a monster. He just takes everybody down, and you're good. And it's fun because you don't even need to care about whoever your third person is. Like these 3 right here are more than enough to get you through what you need to get through. And then eventually, once you get Kale to 60, and you're starting to farm things, and you're getting better gear, then you go back and get 3-star and everything. But for the beginning of the fights, who cares? Like, once you get through normal and start working on hard, you can probably go back and 3-star everything. Nice, we got another piece of gear. Perfect. Like, I could probably 3-star everything right now that we've passed so far, just by using Kale and her. And if I can get her speed above Kale's, then yeah, it'll be even better. Which really is going to come down to whatever those speed pieces are. As long as they're good, which so far my luck has been complete shiza. Yeah, it's been bad. So, uh-oh. That guy hits hard, by the way. These are the battles that you might have trouble with if you didn't level Kale up. But you did, so there you go. We're level 21. Perfect. What's this? Ooh, 3-star. Oh, it's HP. You little bastards. Right now, we're just focusing on the quest. We'll revisit after we complete this whole area. So we're already in stage 8. We're only 2.5 hours into the game, right? So yeah, not even. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes into this game right now. That's all the time that we've spent in this game. And we're already looking pretty good. I mean, we're starting to get to the part where we need to be. We got to deal with Bonehead there trying to provoke us, which is whatever. There you go. Now we're just going to waste time. Now he's back to being killable, and he's dead. Oh, we got Drill Master. I actually like him. He's cool. Next, start. Actually, we didn't get the gear from there. We got Drill Master. So we're going to have to run that one again. We'll have to stop and go backwards. Hopefully we get a piece of gear from here. What is it? We're on 6 now, right? Yeah, I think we're on 6. We'll see. I think we're on 6. Boom. Everyone's dead. All my friends are dead. See, I should have done that, but we're not going to do it. I should have killed him. Oh, nice freeze, bro. Perfect freeze, actually. I'll be honest, War Priest in the beginning of this game, although she sucks later on, is actually pretty good for the early game because of that freeze. All right, we didn't get another one. We're going to replay that again. We should have done double time. I forgot. We should have done the 2 times. My bad. We'll do it for the next one. It gives us more of a chance to get what we need. It's funny, on the last video, I said that my dog would whimper because I locked them out. And guess what's happening right now? I hear it. No, you're dead. Nice. There we go. Stage select. We need to go back into 5 real quick. 5. Super raid. Start. We need gear from this level. That's the good news about Kale. When he does that AoE damage and he kills somebody, he gets turn meter boost. So usually he can get a follow-up attack right after whacking everybody and killing them all. Thank you for killing Armiger. Good job, Kale. What are the chances that we're not going to get the gear we need? I think the chances are slim to none is what I'm going to say. All right, there we go. Stage select. We got our gear. Battle stage 7. Start. Boss fight engaged. In some respects, the boss fights are easier because you don't have to fight as many wonky ads. Now, in this fight, just so you know, if you're having trouble, all right, this is something you can do. So basically, we want to kill these guys, all right, as quickly as possible. Now, he's the worst. She's annoying, but he's the worst. So we want to kill him. We're going to take her out with Spirit Host and then doink at him, and then boom. Now, the reason we're slowing down right now is because we want an AoE down this boss as quickly as possible. See? So we want to be able to kill those ads. Once those ads are dead, it don't matter then. But if you're not having trouble, which I don't think you would in this fight, say, because you're going to kill him in like 3 seconds anyway. So the good news is Kale's so strong, we don't even need heal reduction. You just kill him. Turn meter manipulation can work here, but nothing super interesting there. There we go. We got a book. Perfect. Stage select. Now we're going to go back to stage 4. All right. And we are going to do a super raid on this. We're going to do a quickie here to see what we can manage here. We're going to hope for the best here is what we're going to do. And you will see why. So this is the first time that we're going to be worrying about gear. And when I say worry, I use that term very loosely, as in we're going to be thinking about it. We're not worried about it. Luckily, that doesn't look like there is a jerk in this fight. All right, so what is this? HP, attack, replay. And realistically, right now, I shouldn't have her in here. I should be not bringing her because we should be leveling up another hero. But we are doing what we're doing, so it is what it is. Maybe we'll take her out if we have to do a bunch of fights. If this one doesn't work, we'll take her out. Because that way we can start working on our 4 stars. Oh, we weren't able to kill him that time. Stupid Kale. So weak. Why would you heal her? Just attack. All right, more militia. What's this one? Defense? Nope. All right, so edit team. Take her out. Bring him in. Super rating like it was our business. Now, there's going to be 2 pit stops from this point. All right, and this is the first one outside of questing and doing the attack. We should be going back and doing the attack levels to level up some heroes. We should be doing that. Luckily, we have enough stuff to get through without worrying about it right now, so we're not going to go back and do that right away. That's something I would say just do that on your own. I don't want to waste that much time doing attack fights. Granted, we don't. It's not even that much time. It's just time in general. It's not that bad. Like we can do super raids and get through it pretty quickly. This is the stuff that's time consuming that I want to do. What's this? Crit rate. There we go. We got one. Now, although it's crap, it's good enough for right now. All right, so we're going to close this, claim that, claim this, ascend a champion to level 3 of ascension. So that's fun. Upgrade, ascend. See, I'm glad we didn't do it. So we just need more potions. Spirit keep, go to stage 3. We'll just keep who we have here, right? Yep, we're good. Now we're taking you out. And we're bringing... Yeah, no, actually... that's a tough one. We'll bring him. Start. So we're going to need some pots, basically. Some pots. And this is what I was saying. You could have waited to ascend Kale, but we're not doing that. I'm not waiting on anything with Kale. The quests we will do as they pop up for other heroes. Good job. Look at that. So dumb. Oh, that was funny. It's always funny when you see that. You need to clear stage 3 for the first stage of quests in the game. So yeah, stage 3 is one of the important fights. We're going to try and do this on this video. Hopefully it works. But right now I'm more worried about the quests. Now, I would farm that stage till I get a 3-star glove crit rate. But we're not doing it right now. We just want the crit rate. So there we go. We got 2 more potions. Let's go back. So now what did we win for that, though? Claim. Nice. 3 more potions. That's why I wanted to look at it. So we go in here. Ascend. Nope. We need 2 more. Ascend. Let's see what... Oh, let me see what we got. So we need more potions. Claim. Nope. Just got that. Arena. Claim. Cool. Cool story, bro. Did we get more stuff in the newbie tournament? The novice tournament? Tournamente? It'd be nice if they gave me some pots, baby. No, we're just going to be getting another crap hero, basically. So this is where you get your first chicken. See, we're already at 666, so we're number 4 now, so we're climbing. And we haven't even tried to upgrade our rank in that yet. We're literally just doing quests, all right? We haven't tried to beat things. We have been getting progression rewards, so that's that. Upgrade skills. We'll upgrade you. Max. Now, let's see where we're at. Is that max skills? Nope, we have 2 more left. All right. We'll save our books. We're not going to go too crazy with this. Battle. Dungeon, potions. All right, now we go into 5. We start here. The reason we're going into 5 is because I think it's the next quest, and 2, because we are going to need to get a few of the higher end potions in order for this to work. Something to note here: this hero sucks my butt, so you want to kill him quick. Unfortunately, that may not happen. Okay, it did. We're good. There you go. Dead. Just to make your life easier, so you don't have to sit here through an unkillable for a while. But yeah, it is what it is. If you have more damage dealers, then yeah, you don't have to do that as much. You can just hope for you can just kill them. Dead. All right, there's that. Now we just gotta replay that, unfortunately. Oh, perfect. It actually killed the one that we wanted him to kill. Now we don't have to worry about it as much. And as you can see, heroes are slowly leveling up. All right. It's not going to happen quickly, obviously, but like if you're doing all this, then you might as well be leveling heroes. That's why it's working so easily. We're able to kind of do the quest as they pop up because we already have the heroes. There you go, reply. So you're like, oh, look, I already have a hero that's like level, like, look, sniper right here. She's like level 28. If I need to just throw some potions in her to get her to 4-star, I can do that. We're not going to do that immediately because we need to fight a battle. We need to do a battle with 4 level 30 heroes first, I think. So that's going to be one of the quests that comes up eventually. So we don't want to pop them up to 4-star too quickly because then you have to level them to 30 again to make sure you do the quest. Yeah. She's immune to a lot of debuffs, unfortunately, because of that first C for 2 rounds. So, yeah, you're going to have to kind of hope for the best there. That she doesn't heal up like she just did, and that your Kale can kill him quicker. Boink. All right, 1 potion. Let me see. Where are we at? Tavern. Ascend. Oh, all right. No, not max. Here we go. Ascend. All right, so now we should have, I think, the potion. We have the white potion. So now we just need 2 of these. So we either need 20 regular potions or we need to get lucky. We're going to do it on stage 4. Because the chances are lower, but it's quicker. So we don't care. And if we can kill her fast, that would be nice. Perfect. Perfect. I want to be able to auto it and not worry about stopping the fights. Is really what I wanted. I just realized that I have a lot of good things going on right now. Kill this guy. I have like a pillow that I can put my arm on. I'm like leaning. I'm being a leaner. This is another one of the kind of annoying stops. But you know what? You can do it. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing ever. Please. Please. Oh, why did I do that? I should have done a double attack. She's going to get her attack now. I screwed that up. That was my bad. This is what I get for actually interfering. And it's even better because she's slow as piss. Literally the slowest hero ever once that happens. And it's all that for 1 hit. Like, why do we have unkillable enemies? Why are there unkillable enemies on a stage 5 dungeon? Like, really? Like, you know why? Because Polarium's a bunch of dicks. That's why. I'm giving you, that's the actual answer. Because they're dicks. Like, I wish I had a better answer, but unfortunately, the real answer is the only answer. All right, replay. We're getting 1 potion at a time. That's going to suck to try and get the potions we need. Boop. Right in the face. Oh, I punched the microphone. My bad. I don't know how many of these videos we're going to do because I don't honestly know what I haven't decided what the end game for this is. I think it's just getting through normal mode for the beginning. I think that's enough for the series. I just want you guys to see kind of the beginning setup that I may or may not have shown earlier on my other channels, on my other, not my other channel, my other playlists for my other accounts. So yeah, I mean, this is a good start to see kind of like, you know, what do I need to do? How do I need to do it? This is more for people who really are struggling maybe and don't quite understand the game yet. This is a good way to just see that you can kind of just get through it and you don't have to worry so much. Like, even if I got really lucky in this run. All right. So like this run is very lucky. We got a 4-star hero to help me get him to 5-star fast. I could have just upgraded another hero. So it's like we already have the heroes to do it. I could have done it. All right. So it's not like it was like, oh my God, it changed everything. It doesn't. It just made the video faster. That's all. Same thing with, you know, the fighting for the weapons. I got a couple that hit on the first try. You might get them 20 minutes later. You know what I mean? So yeah, it might not be the same time frame. I'm not blind to that. This game is all about randomness. So yeah, you might not have the right, you know, you might have to freaking farm for 20 minutes extra on each one of those fights. All right. whereas I didn't have to. So yeah, luck will play a role in this game. So just don't get bogged down by all the nonsense. Don't worry so much about getting a legendary in the first 5 minutes. Like, who cares? Like, literally, it's not going to change anything. If anything, it's actually going to slow you down from doing what you need to do, which is why I fed that epic. I didn't give a crap. Mainly because I don't I don't need her because we're not keeping the account. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, it is what it is. um, you know, she's probably a good hero that people would like using in this game. We're gonna go back to 5 real quick. Start this because I don't really want to farm 20 potions. I'll be honest. If I can get one of the upgraded potions, it would be so nice. My God, stop doing that. Stop it. All right, we're gonna get a double attack. Please be Kale or Spirit Host. Works for me. Or Spirit Host. Yeah, I accidentally did the one hit. I forgot that the whole point of having Crusader is that he sucks and he helps make it so someone who doesn't suck attacks also. See what I mean? Like that's Crusader's game that he plays. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Mister Man over here, Mister War Spear, whatever his name is, Spearface, he's doing reasonable damage. Just saying. All right, so how many we got now? We don't know how many we've got. We have no idea how many potions we have. Oh, of course. Oh no. Luckily, we don't need the extra hit that time. We don't need it. Look how quickly he kills things. Who loves that? Oh, see what I mean? He's doing some crazy damage. Like, and I don't mean crazy like, oh my God, but like he's doing more than I would expect. Let's put it that way. All right, do another one. We just need one freaking potion, guys. One upgraded potion. We just need a potion, Papa. Come on, Papa. We need a potion. I shouldn't. That's weird. You're just now. I'm just imagining someone sitting around with their dad playing Raid Shadow Legends. Papa, and apparently it was in the 15th century. Papa, we need to go. I need to get the potion. I want to watch Doctor Strange. I don't know why it's really. I think not Doctor Doolittle, Doctor Little, Doctor Dingus. I don't know. There's a lot of doctors out there. What's the guy with the elevator? Whatever the hell his name is. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends. All right, upgrade, ascend. This is perfect. We need this. All right, potion mixer. One potion, 20k down the tube, ascend. There you go. Now we've got her skill, so that's nice. So now we have a 50% increase to attack, which is what we were hoping for. Upgrade an affinity bonus. Go. Now, this is an argument you're going to have with a lot of people as to what to upgrade. All right. I don't care. I literally don't care. It literally means nothing to me. What can you do? I mean, there's a lot of things we can do, but upgrade Great Hall. I've always done attack here because I feel like you need because they want you to upgrade attack to 3, I think, for all of these later on. So I just do this one. All right, but we don't have enough freaking medals. So once again, we have to go into the arena and fight people. Champions. Let's see. So now she is. We don't have a ring for her, do we? No. I mean, if you like it, you should have put a ring on it. So now we got to go back into the arena. Luckily, we're in 3 now. So we don't really have to worry about that too much. There you go. Battle. All right. So we've got our team together. Start. And we could build up Sniper. She's actually a really good hero. As you can see, everyone built her. But yeah, we're not trying to build her though. So, but you could build her if you want to, just because she's cool. All right, we're not wasting our time with these Legos right now. Sure, let's fight another Kale. That's our power. He literally did nothing to my Kale. That was crazy. I figured he would be much stronger. Oh, sad for you. Oh no. All right, battle start. And remember, you're going to have to understand that everyone is really building Kale. All right, like almost you're going to see Kale is basically in every single fight. So yeah, you're going to be fighting a hero that's the same power as you, and there's going to be people that are doing this just like I am. It's going to happen. Obviously, it's not like it's not. This isn't like magic. What I'm doing right now, we're just kind of blasting through it as quickly as we can. Um, but yeah, I mean, don't get bogged down by getting killed by other people in the arena. You have to remember that the arena is garbage in this game, so don't worry about it so much. All right. It's the best thing I can say is just fight what you can fight. We're not wasting our time with that. Is there another reasonable fight here? Sure, why not? But yeah, like don't get bogged down by the arena. Do what you can, fight who you can fight, win when you can win, and that's it. If you can't win that day, you win tomorrow. That's basically it. See? Like, look at this. We've already got a crazy Kale going nuts. It's probably going to kill my team. There you go. See? Because they've spent time leveling their hero. It's going to happen. What do we got here? Let's go with this one. This one looks tough. Sure, let's get a legendary in the mix. We just need a few more points. So this is a weird choice of hero to pick to level up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. She's dead. It's just us two now. And it looks like he's going to win because he probably spent all his time leveling up his Gulek. Or maybe not. Sorry, bub. All right, we need one more point. 14,000? Sure. This is a team didn't we fight them before? Did we win? Did we lose? I think, yeah, we fought these guys before. We won last time. I like how he got hit. He's like, Everyone is getting murdered. Transfer debuff. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. I hate this freaking guy. Yeah, go ahead, taunt us, you stupid. You're the only hero. What does taunting do for you? Nothing. It does nothing. Maybe it does something. I mean, there you go. He's like, thank you, Spirit Host, for doing your job. All right, so now we can upgrade affinities. All right, Great Hall. Affinity, attack plus. Sure, upgrade. The wrong thing to do, guys, but whatever. Like I said, I don't care. All right, so that's this. All right, 3 stars in clan activity. So let's go. So now, how do you figure that out? All right, well, it's very important. All right, we're in a clan. Members. So here's your 3 stars, okay? Now, if you hit this information button here, 1 star, checking in. All right, play the game for 30 minutes. You have to do the Demon Lord, and then you have to fight the Demon Lord 2 times, and you have to play the game for 90 minutes. All right. Which is weird because we've been playing for 2 hours. So that should already be done. The problem with this is that there's going to be a quest coming up where we have to deal 500,000 damage to the Demon Lord. So you're basically giving up that quest for today. You see what I mean? So that sucks. So we're going to go into clan bosses battle. Where are we? Clan boss. Here you go. Go into easy mode, battle, and then we bring our Kale, bring all of our stupid people in that are bad. It's fine. We don't care about that. I would probably say health is probably more important, but we're just going to go for the best. Start on auto. We're going to do speed because we want to be able to attack faster so I can heal Kale quicker. And this is where you're going to see that Kale is the superior hero versus the other ones. The poisons and stuff that he's going to put up in here are going to be more than enough to give you the damage that you need to do for these quests. And not having those poisons, you're going to see that your damage is going to be much lower. So basically, that's why Kale's better. He's way easier to deal damage to this boss in the beginning of the game. You know, later on, sure, can you adjust things? Probably not. I mean, Kale's still going to be better, but he's going to help you get through this much easier unless you get lucky on like a poison pull or like a frozen banshee or something weird. But yeah, he's going to do way more damage here with the poisons because they're just going to keep ticking over time. Look at that. 18, 20, 10, 20k. He does crazy damage with poisons. And he can keep himself alive because he has the lifesteal on now. So look at this. You're going to see. We already did the 500k. We're at 657,000 with just Kale. All right. This is why Kale's better. All right. You don't have to worry about doing this stupid clan boss quest because you can do it and very easily. Look at this. He's going to put up 1 million damage. This freaking, I could put him in by himself and he'd probably do 1 million damage. It's crazy. There's your 1 million. Boop. Done. First day, 1 million damage in clan boss with Kale. Hope you're excited. All right, skip this battle. All right, and that's on easy. So we did that. So we literally don't care about any of these heroes. Spirit Host, I guess, could help there. She probably helped. Well, they definitely helped, but whatever. All right, so we need to do that one more time. So easy. We need to do 1.5 million to get an auto battle, which is nice. Battle. So now we had to do it one more time. So I think we're going to keep it the way it was. So yeah, unfortunately, to get 3-star activity, we have to do this. And this might be the end of the questing for today if it doesn't finish right away. The reset's coming soon. I always recommend that you start the game kind of how I did. Start it in the afternoon because that way the reset comes. Like my reset comes in about 3 or 4 hours. So literally I can go, whatever, go eat dinner, go do some stuff, and then come back later and boom, I have my stuff set up for me and we're ready to go. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a good idea to start in the middle of the day if you can. So like on a day off, on like a Saturday or something, if you can, just start playing then or whatever day you're off. And that way, if something like this happens, you can come back in and, just do clan boss when a reset happens. I mean, or you can spend gems. That's up to you too. I'm okay with that as well. Yo, Spirit Host, man, you need to heal yourself better. She will heal herself better. We're not really focused on her right now. That speed up, though, man, it's really helping there. They're getting extra turns, which is nice. $808. Not as good, but still good. Skip. All right, so all that damage came from him, though. So now we've got 2. So now we go back to clan. We go to, what are we doing? We got clan members. All right, so now we finished everything except the 90 minutes. So basically 15 minutes, we finished that quest. So the next thing's coming up is Minotaur. Unlock another champion mastery, which is easy because we didn't use the mastery for Kale yet. We just did 1 mastery. 7 on Deadlands. That's going to be good. Win 5 artifacts. This is all easy stuff. Upgrade 2 champions to level 40. That'll be Spirit Host. Equip 2 champions with 6 artifacts of level 12 or higher. That's much easier. We can finish that right now if we want. Godfrey's Crossing. So there's a lot of stuff we can finish here pretty quickly. But the thing we really want to finish, claim this. Let me see. Champion. So now this is accuracy, which I don't know. That's actually kind of better. I think we'll leave it for now. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. I'm not gonna change it. We're gonna go into battles, campaign. We're gonna collect these gems because why not? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the Deadlands, and we're gonna hope for the best here. All right. And what I mean by that is, I hope that we get a drop. So this is another stop. So this is another stopping point. All right, we're gonna want to get Warmaiden here. Kind of the same way we did with Spirit Host. We're gonna want at least 1 copy of her. All right, so we're gonna run the whole thing, and then hopefully we end this video with a War Priest, because then we're gonna start leveling her up on the side, and we're gonna get her to 3-star. Basically, you just got to get him to 3-star. Once they're at 3-star, awaken, you're good. You don't have to go further. It helps, and you should, but it's not necessary. And then we only have 1 more hero on our stop through of this game, and that'll be in stage 12. And to be honest, we may just run through. Um, I don't think we really need to get Kale to 6-star for this series. I think that's easy. You're just gonna farm. You're just gonna farm stage 12 once we get to it. Um, so there's not much there that we need to really worry about right now. Um, it's gonna be easier to get these guys leveled max just running through the campaign, so I'm not have to worry about that either. Um, Mainly, I just want to make sure you guys are okay, like setup wise, as far as like just what you need to do and what you need to accomplish in the first, in the first day or two or three or four, whatever you want to do. No one's telling you have to play for 5 hours the first day. I'm just saying, if you are going to play, use your time wisely, do the things right. Don't try to rush like quests. I don't mean quests. Like, don't try to rush like the just running through campaign and everything. Like, do the quest as they come up. I'm speeding through some of them just because I can't do this for like 8 hours, obviously. But yeah, it's definitely something you want to take your time with. Beat the areas, beat the quests while you're in the area, so you don't have to go back to crap areas to do it. Some quests, read them, because some of them you can go back to later on and do them on higher difficulties. So there are some things that you can do, like play, like it'll say, beat stage 8 or higher of this thing, and that's fine. You can go back and just farm the gear you need for that fight, and that way you're getting gear while you're completing a quest. So don't think that there's like, it's not the only way you can do it. You can do other things while you're beating quests. It's the ones that require you to do it on certain stages that suck. So those are the ones that we're like, oh, I don't like those. I'm hoping that we can end this video with Warmaiden. I think that's the goal for this video. It's also the goal for me to go take a shower and make some tea. So we'll finish this with the Deadlands. It looks like Deadlands are pretty easy right now. And remember, we're using the worst gear ever. Like, there's nothing good here. And the good news is we're about to finish another quest, which is that 3 fight a battle, campaign battle with 4 level 30 heroes. Because she's 30, Kale's almost 50 now, and I think that's actually one of the quests for the thing, is to reach level 50 with Kale. So we will get another reward, I think, from the pass. So that's good too. Bink, bop, smack him in the face. You don't stop. This guy is he's cloaked out, man. This dude is like, Kale is like, I need to look like Interview with a Vampire at all costs. And as you can see, they're getting tougher. These enemies are getting, well, kind of tougher. Next. All right, this is the boss. Now, for this fight, fun story. If you're trying to 3-star this fight, and the preceding dragon that comes after this, a couple things you can do. One, you can bring, you could bring War Priest, but if your War Priest sucks, which she shouldn't, there's options for this fight. All right, there's things you can do to make this fight better and to get your 3-star easily, especially if you've been following what we've been doing right in this series and you're doing it the right way. One is the one way that I would say to do it, and you're going to see. We're going to 3-star this boss fight. You would think the option would be, oh, I'm going to bring, Spirit Host and Kale and do that, and that would be the best option. In this scenario, probably would work because my heroes are built better, but you can just do it with Kale. So that's the option. Oh, nice. Is there speed on either one of these pieces of garbage? Fine. I'll take it. All right, edit team. So what you can do is just, there you go. We finished the challenge. Put that there. Start. So now this is where you're going to get the first taste of campaign Kale and what you can expect from him down the road. He is a campaign farmer. All right. He's going to be your campaign farmer, which is why you want to build him up so fast and quickly, because he can heal himself back up. So any damage that gets done to him doesn't matter. He heals it right back up. So This is why we're doing what we're doing. It's not I didn't say build Kale because we want him to be because I think he's going to be good. Like no, literally look at that 3 stars, and I can go back with him and literally do that on every stage. All right, literally any stage does not matter anymore. He is once he's 50 and he's got his lifesteal gear, and you have at least easier when you have crit rate on his glove, but you can pretty much 3-star anything you want. So there we go. Stage select. Let's get out of here. We can collect these rings. We got a barbarian ring. Awesome. All right. So basically, we are now in the Valimar Strait. We only have, we're in Deadlands, which is now going into Godfrey's Crossing. So we only have 3 more stages left, and we've only been playing the game, according to the game, less than an hour and a half. But we've been recording for at least a couple of hours. So yeah, that's not true. All right. So now we go into Deadlands. We go into 3, and we're going to bring in Spirit Host. We are going to bring in Glen Spear, and we're going to bring in this guy. I'm going to do multi-battle for a few minutes. Continue multi-battle even when all champions hit max level. No, we're not going to do that. Start. So now we just sit here and hope for the greater good of the community that we get frickin' Warmaiden. This is the part that sucks, is like when you have to sit here and farm for a long time just to get someone that you want. You could just put it on auto and level up heroes. Now, warning, don't do what I just did. I mean, you can do what I just did. Just make sure you watch it. But if you're not going to watch it, just make sure you put people that are all the same level. And that way the game will stop when they all max level. If you put somebody who's 40 and then a bunch of heroes who's 10, you're basically going to waste the experience on the level 10s while you're getting someone to 40. So make sure you're leveling the same level heroes, unless you're watching it, in which case you can just stop the fight at any time you want, and you don't have to worry about wasting energy. Yeah, exactly. Who knows? I mean, this might be one of those situations where we don't get her. I mean, we got Spirit Host pretty damn quick. There's also another character in here that's good, and it's not Slayer. I forgot his name. He's that stupid. Now, let's turn that off. Stop multi-battle. I don't like that. Like, for some reason, I don't like multi-battle that much. It bothers me because I can't stop and do something if I need to. All right, cool. Didn't get anything. Replay. And the good news here is at least you're getting some silver. You can sell off all the crap gear that we're getting because none of it really matters at this point. It's all garbage. I mean, everything you get in normal is pretty much garbage, except for like the gear sets they give you. Those you're going to kind of have to deal with until you get something better. So that's just life. And like I said, I could beat the rest of this. I can beat the rest of this whole chapter now if I want. Like we're not going to have any trouble beating the final boss. It's not going to be hard. We're just trying to set ourselves up for the next area. Oh, look at that Outrider, my other favorite hero. He is really good. He's a great damage dealer if you're having trouble finding a damage dealer. Yeah, Outrider. While you're farming her, just keep your copies of Outrider and max them out. You're going to be pleasantly happy with what you see once you get him built up. Unfortunately, right now, it doesn't matter to me. We could use him as our other arena hero, to be honest. Because we don't really need the speed yet. It's not like super important. Just killing things fast is, but it doesn't hurt. Let's put it that way. And then for all I know, this whole series could just be 4 videos. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the 4th video will literally be just getting to stage 12 now. I'd like to finish the quest, to be honest. Like that's the goal here. But if we can get the team set, the 4-person team that we need, then we'll be good. All right, Outlander. He's actually good too, by the way, Outlander. I don't hate him either. What we'll do is this. If we don't finish this, if we don't get her in the next like 4 minutes, then I'll just stop the video and we'll end it there. And then I'll farm her off the video for the next video. That's so far it'll be the only thing that I've done outside of the videos. Like you're literally watching this video as we do it, but I can take a shower while I auto this and just hopefully get her. That way I don't have to freaking sit here for 20 minutes and do this because I don't want you guys to sit through it. And I sure as hell don't want to sit through it either. Oh, we're getting everybody that we don't want. The good news is we're getting heroes, so that's a plus side. We're getting the heroes, and that's all that matters. And then we only have one more hero we need to worry about. And then we can feed everyone else that we have. Literally, there's no one else here that I want. Just the ones that we're hunting for. That's it. We're just going to hunt for them and then move forward. So really, Spirit Host and Kale. Only two that matter right now. Every single other person that we have right now, you can feed. I don't care one bit for any of them. The only reason you would keep them is if you want them for faction wars. So if you can keep your blues for now, do it because you can always throw some random gear on them and use them for faction wars. But we're not really worried about faction wars for this time. There you go, perfect. Look at that, Warmaiden, my baby girl. You are in luck. See, I was hoping we'd get her. That I'm telling you, that double time, that super raid, man, it's so good. So good. All right. What do we got here? Apprentice. We got more stuff here, so we can claim that, getting him to 50, which gives us what? More potions. So that's good. That'll help us get him to 60. What else? What other challenges do we have here? Upgrade scale to 6, 60, level 6 ascension, and then 6 artifacts. So that's basically the end. So that's the end of the quest. We're done. All right. We're basically just going to max them, and then we get all the rewards. All right. So at this point now, actually, what do I want to do? I want to go in here. Upgrade level. Where is my girl? Upgrade level. We should save these for Kale, but nah. I'm like, nah. We can upgrade her eventually. It's fine. All right, so what quest did we finish? Oh, we finished the 3-star. Look at that. Perfect. Done. Clear 4, stage 4 or higher than Minotaur. So that's not bad. So basically what we want to do now is go to champions. All right, so now she has a 4-piece set. He has a 4-piece set. This is going to come back to bite us in the ass. It just means that we have to exchange gear. That's all it's going to mean. We're going to go to her, and we're not going to care too much about what we put on her. We're just going to put attack stuff. So we're going to equip that because we just want her to do more damage. We don't have a speed boot that I know of. Do we? No, we don't. So we're just going to do attack with the speed. So this one has attack and speed. No, this is HP. This is attack. So we're going to equip that. We're going to give her these attack pieces. All right. That's fine. And we don't have a helmet for attack. So we need to pick something else. So what we'll probably do for her is just take one of these. HP, sure. And then we'll put this helmet on her. There you go. And then we'll upgrade these pieces to 8. Because we want that one to we want these to be good. So upgrade these to 8 on Warmaiden. So now we've got some stats on her at least. And then this one's going to be good because we're definitely getting speed on the first roll, which is nice. Boom. So we got 5 speed on that, which is nice. And then we're going to upgrade these because these are going to give her more attack. And that's really all I care about right now. We don't care about anything else. Close that. Now what we would do is more than likely we would go into battles. All right. Campaign. And you got 2 choices here at this point. You can go back into Karna Castle and you can farm this to get Valerie, which I don't know if we're going to do that right now because it's not important. Or you can just start moving forward into Godfrey's Crossing. All right, we'll do the first fight before the next battle. Bring her. We will bring you. All right, and then basically we can bring whoever else. If you want to level somebody, you go ahead and bring him. I'll bring him, sure, why not? And we're going to put her in the lead so that we have speed. And then you're also going to want to go back and ascend Warmaiden to 3-star. So that's the other thing you're probably going to want to do, which we'll probably do in the beginning of the next video. We're going to need some accuracy on her. She's going to need the accuracy Warmaiden, because we need her to do debuffs. She does defense down on an entire wave. So yeah, definitely a good idea to get her into some kind of an accuracy set. But for right now, yeah, you just want to level her. That's it. Just get her moving and start grooving, and that's it. All right, guys. So that's it for today. If you guys have any questions, things you want to talk about, things you want to discuss, feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. And remember, we do a live stream, and you can also become a member for $1.99 a month, which basically gives you access to all my videos as soon as I post them. And it gives you a free emoji every once in a while. And you get a free video every week that has no commercials and my undying affection. All right, so this is episode 3, Getting to Warmaiden on the first day. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you guys take care.